Are we doing it? Is it working? Hi, Prime Plus, are you on there? Let's see. There we go. Let's see. All right. Okay. Good morning. How are we this morning, Prime Plus? I have missed you guys. It's Peyton. We are doing stretch, flex, and tone today, and we're gonna do it in about 5 or 6 minutes. So I thought I would pop on and just say hi and see how everybody's doing. What an exciting event that Bob and Chantel and everybody at Prime Plus have put together. Hi, Lee. I can't believe that I get to do this on Facebook. Can you believe that we did this in the studio at WHRO? How fun was that? So in our stretch, flex, and tone classes in Prime Plus in Norfolk, we used weights and bands and balls and all the equipment. And now that we are at home, some of us just don't have that stuff. And so don't worry about it. I'm not going to use anything today other than my chair, which is right back here. And so just make sure that you have a nice hard chair to sit on. A nice breakfast table chair or a dining room chair will work. Anything that you're comfortable on. If you have weights and you want to use them, that's great. If you don't have weights and you have a therapeutic band, or you want to use weights but you don't own any, and you have a couple of soup cans in the kitchen, a couple of water bottles, bags of beans, you name it, you can use it. You don't have to have anything special. So just grab whatever you want. Make sure you have a cup of water near you. We're gonna get in about 45 minutes of a workout. I have my water close by. And I'm not gonna use any music today. I'm afraid if I put music on, you won't be able to hear me, and I wanna make sure my instructions are clear. I am really looking forward to this. I haven't been able to get to Prime Plus in Norfolk in some time, and I guess now, since we're all at home, it's gonna be an even longer amount of time. So we've all been kind of shaken to the core with this thing. So it's really nice to know that we have the ability to connect with each other through social media. What a strange time to experience this, and what a neat opportunity, and how awesome is it that we have this technology available. So I am not particularly technologically advanced, and thank God for Chantel and everybody who has helped me get through it. So I know you all are using your resources at Prime Plus as well, and that they have been there to help you figure out how to navigate this excitement. So we're gonna get started soon, so make sure you have a nice firm chair to sit on. And let's get ready for some stretch, flex, and tone. My goodness. Let's go. So we have a few rules for our class. We like to sit in a nice firm chair that holds us upright. I'm gonna take my jacket off. It's a little chilly in here this morning. And what I like to say day in class is none of this. No slouching. Keep the back upright, nice and straight. And I'm not sitting on the back of my chair. I'm sitting up really tall. Lots of space between me and the back of the chair. If you need to sit back on the back of your chair, if you really do need to do it, make sure you're still trying to hold your abs in. It's not about how much weight you use to move your body, it's whether or not you're taking the time to activate the muscles. And so that's what we're going to work on today, is activating these muscles. So sitting up tall, holding in the abs, finding that nice deep breath, making sure that your feet are out in front of you so you don't have them tucked underneath of the chair. Walk those feet out so that you can see your big toes in front of your knees, sitting up nice and tall. Good morning. Hold on, I have to see who that is. Is that my friend? It is. It's my friend Margie Mitchell. Good morning. I'm so excited. Yay, I can't wait to read all these comments. Get yourself on a chair, sister. Let's do this. Sit up nice and tall. Get your ankles underneath of your knees. And let's find that breath. Just big, slow, deep breaths to get started as we wait for people to join us. Wiggle those toes around. Big, deep breaths. And we're going to drop our hands down by the side. Inhaling, arms are going to lift up. As we turn our palms down, exhale, just stretch it out. One more time, big inhale. And this time as we exhale, take the hands down, grab onto the back of that chair, lift your chest high and just lean forward. Keep the spine nice and straight, just stretching out the shoulders. Breath is still moving. You're making sure you can take nice, steady, deep breaths. Really breathing across the low back and the hips. And then next inhale, push your feet into the ground, lift those arms up high. Exhaling, I'm going to take my left hand down to my right knee, right hand's on the back of the chair. Inhaling, lifting the chest, exhaling, taking that twist over the right shoulder. Keep the breath moving. Big, deep breaths, nice and slow. Inhale, bring it all back to center. Exhale, take that twist to the other side. Inhaling, lengthening. Exhaling, taking that twist right over that left shoulder. Just a nice slow warm up this morning. Inhale, bring it all back to center. Exhale, drop those arms into cactus. Inhale, push those elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades on the back. Exhaling, pull those elbows and hands together. Try to get them to touch. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Inhale to open. And exhale, closing here, holding it here. Try to get those elbows and hands as close together as possible. And as you inhale, pull them up. Keep that breath moving. And as you exhale, drop them down. I can't read these comments, I'm too far away. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it down. One more time. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders onto the back. Stretch those arms out, take them down, roll those shoulders. So find that breath. Just roll those shoulders around. Both directions. One at a time. Both directions. And then one more big stretch. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take those hands down. Nicely done. All right, we are going to get your left foot, pull it across that right knee. If you can't get your ankle up here and keep this foot flexed, you can straighten your legs out and just cross at the ankle and make sure you keep a bend at your knee. Either way is fine. You're still going to get a good stretch here. So either all the way up or cross at the ankles. Inhale here, lift the chest, hug those abs in. Exhale, forward fold. And breathing. This left hip's gonna talk to you a little bit. Rub it, give it some attention. Left foot is flexed. Keep that breath moving. Keep breathing. Oof, it's a tight hip I have. And as we sit up, if you have it, if you can grab it, pick it up, see if you can pull it up into the air. Keep breathing. Nicely done. We're going to hold on to that knee, pull it in tight to the chest, rotate that ankle around, both directions, point and flex. Spread your toes around, wiggle them, and put it down. Now it's the right foot's turn, so inhale, get that right foot up. Again, if you can't get the right foot up to the right knee, cross at the ankles and keep a bend in the knees. Don't ever lock those knees out. Inhale here, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Keeping the spine nice and straight, you're not rounding down to meet the leg. Keep that breath moving. Keep that breath moving. Rub on that hip if it has something to say about it. Hope you guys are staying out of trouble. You're not too bored at home. Keep that breath moving. And inhaling, we're going to lift it up. Hold that leg up if it's there for you. Keep breathing. And then hold on to that knee, rotating that ankle around both directions. Nicely done. Point and flex. Sitting back up nice and straight. We're going to put the hands together, feet together, knees together, and get a little active here. So jump it out. Jump it in. Notice that the feet stay right in line with the knees, and jump it out. Jump it in and out. Bring it in. Keep going. And that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Go at your pace. 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to turn this into jumping jacks, so taking the arms up high. Jump it out, that's 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We're going to go around the world. So legs are going to stay apart all the way around. All the way around. 3 times in one direction. And all the way around the other direction. 3 times the other direction. And 2. And 3. Coming down onto the elbows. You're pushing that right elbow into the right knee, dropping that right shoulder in. Keep the breath moving. Inhaling, coming up. Left elbow into that left knee. Push the left knee away. Drop that left shoulder in. Big inhale. And bring it all back to center, coming all the way back up. We're gonna walk those feet in, heel toe, and walk them back out. Keeping those ankles limber is really important. One more time. Walk them in, walk them out. And I'm back here in the center, and let's start walking. So you can walk, you can run, you can hop. Just get that body moving one way or another. So as we move into this next part, what's important is the activations. Like I said, you can always use weights because that forces you to activate muscles because you're lifting something heavy, or you can force that activation on your own by concentrating on those muscle groups and making them activate. And stop. Take a deep breather. Get a little sip of water if you need it. And sitting up tall, we're going to press on. So we're going to come out, stretch out that left foot, bring that left foot out just a little bit, flexing the left foot. So notice my toes are way up in the air. Sitting up nice and tall, hug those abs in. You're going to activate that left thigh, so get that muscle tight and lift that leg up in the air. Don't let that chest come forward. Sit up nice and tall. You can hold on to your chair if that helps. And we're gonna lift it up. Get those arms involved. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can activate those arms. 5, 6. Squeeze those biceps and triceps. That's 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down, just bend forward, let that muscle release. Take a breather. Nicely done. Inhale, bring it back up, same leg. Flex that foot, lift it up, take it out to the side. And 1, 2, no rounding down, no slumping, sit up tall. 3, 4, there's 5, 6, take it at your pace. 7, 8, 9, 10, it's been a long time since I've done this. 10, I can feel it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center, rub that leg, lean forward into it. Inhale, bring it back up. Let's take it over that right leg. So flex that right foot, put it out on its heel, lift it up, get that leg high, sit up tall, tighten up this quad, the big muscle in the front of the leg. Get those arms ready. We're gonna lift them up, little pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, lean forward. Deep breath. Bring it back up. Take that foot back out onto the heel and lift. Hold it up tight, hug in those abs. Take that leg out to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold. Ah. Keep breathing. I should have felt that on the inner thigh of that leg. And we're going to head back to that left leg now. Stretch it out a little bit further. Get that leg a little longer. Sit up nice and tall. Reach those arms out. They're going to help you here. So you're kind of sitting on the edge of that seat, and you're going to pull your knee in. You're going to use your arms like it's a rowboat, and you're going to pull that knee up. So that's 1. Foot is flexed, 2, 3, I wish I could see you guys. 4, 5, 6, don't round down, keep the chest lifted. 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it down, push forward. Since that one's a little harder, we're going to go right to the right leg. Stretch that leg out, put it out on its heel, arms come back out in front. Remember, you're activating those arms too. Concentrate on making that muscle flex and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that foot down. Round the world we go. All the way around 3 times in one direction. And 3 times in the other direction. 1, and 2, and 3. Bring it all back to center. We're gonna concentrate on our ankles for a moment. So like you're hitting that gas pedal, go ahead and start tapping that left foot. Sit up nice and tall, take time, round down to beat it, nope, hug it all in. Tap that gas pedal. Now with the right foot. Kind of loud, isn't it? Now get both of them going. Now tap those heels. Tap them hard. It stimulates bone growth. It's good for osteo everything. Keep those heels moving. And then we're gonna march. So when we're marching, I don't have any shoes on. I assume most of you have your shoes on. If you can, when you're marching, kind of lift your toes up a little bit in your shoes so that your toe mounds are getting a little bit of bang action on the bottom of your feet. So that the heels are hitting, and the toe mounds are hitting, and the bones are just getting a little extra pounding there. Keep moving. I love all those faces. Good for osteo everything. All right, we're gonna run it out. Run. And stop, get your jump ropes ready. So arms out to the side, sitting up nice and tall, remember, none of this, lots of this, and jump. Hardest part about this is getting both feet off the ground at the same time. So jump, 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 jump. We're not counting this one, we're just going, just going. Lift the chest, keep it going. You know, you can jump rope the way we jump rope while you're watching the news, while you're watching your game show, and backwards. Go. 2, 3. I said I wasn't going to count. Jump, jump, jump. Both feet off the ground at the same time, even if it's just enough for a jump rope to get underneath of it. Legs come up. We're going to do just a few more. And stop. Big inhale. Arms come up. Exhale. Take those hands down. All right. Take the legs wide. We're going to just do a little bit of stretching here. So inhale. Arms are going to come up. Exhaling, I'm gonna take that left arm down, right arm's coming over, stretching through that right side body. Try to keep this right hip down on your seat. Maybe the gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Keep the breath moving. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, go into the other side. And really activate this arm that's in the air. Stretch, reach like you're reaching for something on the top shelf. Keep breathing. And bring it all back to center. Reaching both arms up like you're reaching for the top shelf. Reach, bring it to your chest. And push it back up onto the top shelf. And bring it down to your chest. And push it up to the top shelf. And bring it down to your chest. Now, if you wanted to use weights during this, you can push and pull. And push, or you just activate those arms and make sure that as you're pushing, you're giving yourself resistance and pulling. Push and pull. Now we're going to take it down to the floor. Pull it back up. Use your legs. Down, the wet legs catch you. Push the feet into the mat or into the floor, and it'll push you back up. Push the feet, come up. Let the legs help carry you down. Pull. Put it down, pull it up. Take it to the top shelf, bring it down. Put it in the oven. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Reach forward, find those abs, pull back. Reach forward, pull back. Take it to the top shelf. Lift it up, pull it to your chest. Take it to the bottom. Down, pull up. Push to the top shelf, bring it to your chest. Going in the oven. Push and pull and push and pull. Take it to the floor. Down, pick it up. Use those legs. Down, activate those legs and push away. And down, and push, and down, and push. Take it up in the air. Up to the top shelf, bring it down. Up to the top shelf, bring it down. When you reach up, you should feel your tummy suck in and bring it down. In and bring it down. Down to the floor. Reach and pull it up. And reach and pull it up. And reach and pull it up and in the oven. Stretch forward, pull back. Stretch forward, pull back. Stretch forward, pull back. One more time. Stretch and pull back. Walk those feet in. And walk those feet out. Walk those feet in. And walk those feet out. Bring it back to center. Let's start walking. Prancing a little bit. And then take it for a little run. Keep that breath moving. I can't wait to read all these comments. Keep breathing. No clenching your teeth. If you feel the need to tighten down on your teeth, just push your tongue to the roof of your mouth and you'll feel your neck lengthen. Just do that instead. And stop. Okay, we're going to take that left leg out onto its heel, slight bend in the knee, never locking the knee out. I'm gonna turn sideways a little bit so you can see that. Both hands are gonna come to the right knee, sit up nice and straight. Exhaling, you're going to lean forward. You'll feel a nice long stretch all through this hip and the back of that left leg. Keep the breath moving. So as you take those deep breaths, just think about bringing that breath all the way back here. On the exhale, you're looking for that release all on the back of that leg. Try not to let that knee hyperextend and lock that knee out. Keep that breath moving. Then inhaling, we're gonna come up, sit up nice and tall, then bend that knee a little bit, point that toe, sit up. We're gonna pick
that leg up, we're gonna pull it up and pull it back in. Just make a little rainbow as high as you can make it. Doesn't have to be a big one. Up and out and back. We'll say this one is 5 and that's 6. This is a hard exercise to do. 7, so take your time. 8, 9, we're only gonna do 10, and 10. And back. Then I'm gonna switch the other side so you can see. Stretching out my right leg. Careful there, that's hyperextension. Keeping a little bend in the knee, foot is flexed. Both hands go into my left knee. Inhaling, lengthen, exhale, forward fold. Keeping the breath moving. All of this is getting a big stretch. Deep breath. Deep, 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 deep breath. Just let it take its time to stretch. And inhaling, we're gonna come up. We're gonna point that toe, bend in that knee, and then making that little rainbow. So you're picking it up and taking it out. And that's 1. And that's 2. Hug in these abs. 3, 4, 5, 6, not easy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Back to center. Good job. All right, inhale, lift. Exhale, drop it here. Press it up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you can use weights or not. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhaling, taking that twist to the right. Lift the spine, get long. Exhaling, looking over that right shoulder. Keep the breath moving. Slow, little deep breaths. Inhale, lift it all back to center. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn and look over that left shoulder. Keep that breath moving. Inhale, bring it all back to center. And we're going to start with some punching and kicking. So get your dukes up. So take the feet apart, activate those arms, and it's punch. And when you punch, I want you to twist. I want you to get your waist involved. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. 1, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, punch, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, last round, 1, 2, 3, 4, kick, 1, 2, 3, 4, big around the world. Stretch out the back. So now we have to take care of our abs. Keep that breath moving. Other direction. So here's the part about doing abs. The reason why we get back pain when we vacuum or when we sweep or when we use a shovel or we rake and we work in our yard is because we don't activate our abdominal muscles. They failed us a long time ago. We quit using them. So we need to activate our abs so that we don't hurt our back. And if any of these movements bother your back, if it hurts, don't do it. That's our #1 rule in any exercise. And so if you're hugging in your abs, it should release some pressure in your back. So hug and activate the abs in first. You can always hold on to your chair here. It is not cheating. Because I'm not on the back of my chair, I have plenty of room to sit up tall, lift my feet, and find my teeter-totter spot. You can hold on to the chair if you need to, lifting the chest nice and high. Hold here. Keep the breath moving. Chest is lifted. Keep those feet high, breathing. And then we're going to let the toes touch. 1, 2, 3. If it bothers your back, hold on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come forward. All the way, elbows to knees. Breathe, let the low back release. And then come back up. This time, you're going to sit up, stretch those legs out in front of you, lean back, hold on to your chair, and then bring them in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come forward. Whew, down to those elbows. Keep that breath moving. Keep that breath moving. And last time, come on up. Back to those toe touches. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay. All right. Bring it back around for you. Take those legs wide. Take the hands to the insides of those knees. Sitting up tall, making sure that the feet and the knees are in the same trajectory. Hands come to the inside of those knees. Press them wide. Lift the chest. Keep that breath moving. And 1, 2, 3. We're pushing those knees out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if you've gotten here and you've opened things up and you feel like you can take the feet out a little further, go ahead. Just make sure the feet and the knees are still in alignment together. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. one. That should have gotten all into your legs. We're gonna let the legs do all the work by themselves without the hands this time. So sitting up tall, let the knees press out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those feet in, walk those feet out, and in, and out. Lifting up nice and tall. We're still going to take them a little bit wide, not as wide as they were. Back for that stretch. So left elbow either on the knee, as long as you're not sinking into the shoulder like this. You can place that arm on the inside of that leg if you like, and just put pressure against that left leg with the left arm. Right arm comes up and over, sinking down into it. Keep that breath moving. You're thinking about not collapsing forward, but opening the chest. And then coming to the other side, opening the chest. Keep that breath moving. Back to center. Walk those feet in. We're going to do some bicep curls. Remember picking them up and taking them high and curling them back down and opening back down to the earth. So up here, shoulders down. Up to the shoulders, up to the sky, down to the shoulders, down to the earth. Up to the shoulders, up to the sky, down to the shoulders, down to the earth. And lift. And down. Up. And down. Up to the shoulders, up to the sky, down to the shoulders, down to the earth. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Down. Up. Down. Just a few more. Down. Up. Up, down, and up, and down. Good. Shake it all out. We're going to interlace our fingers, press the palms out, keep the spine nice and straight. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, tuck and round and press your spine out like a mad cat. Inhale, stretch it up nice and tall. Maybe the gaze goes high. Exhale, round it out like a mad cat. Take a deep breath here while the back is all rounded and just allow that breath to stretch it out. And next inhale, lift it up nice and tall. And exhale, round it out one more time. And inhale, lift. We're going to flip those hands over so the backs of the hands come down in front and shake them out. So play the piano. And remember that when you play the piano, you don't do it with flat fingers. We want the fingers to round and for all of the knuckles to move. And then stretch those hands out wide, fingers are wide. Clench them tight into a fist. Stretch them out wide. Bring them in tight to a fist. You can do the same thing with your toes. Even if they're inside your shoes, squeeze them and stretch them. And squeeze them and stretch them. And squeeze and stretch. And squeeze and stretch. I'm going to lengthen out my left arm. Taking my right hand around my forefingers and just gently pulling them back. Keeping this left arm nice and straight so that I really feel a lot of this in the wrist. And it's kind of nice. Keeping the breath moving, sitting up nice and straight. We're almost done. Then let go of the fingers. Take the thumb out to the side. Hold onto the thumb and pull it in the direction that the nail is going and just pulling it back, just stretching through the hand. Breathe. And allow the hand to fall forward. Just stretching out that wrist. And then maybe you can pull the thumb down towards the forearm. Not like mine. Mine is too limber. And then other hand, stretching out that right arm, wrapping my fingers or grabbing those fingers with my left hand, pulling them back. So I really feel this in my wrist. Keep breathing. I hope you guys have good music playing in your background. Then dropping the elbow, pulling that thumb, pulling it in down, just in line with the nail. Just follow the direction the nail goes. And flipping the wrist forward, just giving it a little pull. Nothing too crazy. And then pulling that thumb down towards the forearm. And then shaking it out. And we're going to take this left arm and pull it across the body. And when you do that, the shoulder tends to like hike up into your ear. So push that shoulder down. Keep it out of your ear and just pull it across the body. You'll feel that shoulder opening all along here. Keep that breath moving. Sitting up tall. Switching arms. Don't let it hike into your ear. Press it down. Keep that breath moving. Okay, coming back to center, roll those shoulders. And sitting up nice and tall. Check your position, make sure you can see your toes. I want you to drop your left arm down by your left hip, take your right arm as high as you can in the air, and then press them away from each other so you're reaching down as high as you're reaching up. You're not rounding forward or crunching, you're just stretching through the side body. And then switch, stretching through the side. Trying to keep the shoulders stacked right over top of the hips. And stretch. Keep that breath moving, try not to clench your teeth. And stretch. And one last time. Good, take the hands back. Hold onto the back of that chair, squeeze those shoulders onto the back, allow the spine to lengthen and the chest to draw forward. It really feels good on the back. Keep that breath moving. Don't let the head drop. When you're here, your tendency is to want to do that. It really does bring some extra tension into the neck and shoulders. Just try not to do that. Keep the head up. Feels really good. And then inhale, come all the way back up, going back into those hips. So if you could cross the ankle over the knee, great. Get it back up here, flex this foot and forward fold. If not, you can always cross the ankles as long as you keep the knees bent. So wherever you are, find that fold, get it all stretched out. Just let the body start to cool down. And if you can, if it's there for you, pick that leg up. Drop that knee, rotate that ankle around. We get to finish where we started. Lift the chest, go into the other side. Exhale, forward fold. Keep that breath moving. We're going to come up, hold that knee, class is where we get to stretch out, lean back, and make some noise. So, give yourself a deep morning stretch, maybe even a yawn. Get those wiggles out of the wrist. Stretch forward in your chair, twist it side to side, whatever feels good in your body. A little twist here, a little twist there. This little part is all about you. Just find what you need. I am so grateful for this opportunity. I have missed Prime Plus. I have missed seeing your faces. I know it's been a long, 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 long time. I have really enjoyed being out at the Emmy Cox building. I don't know if that was a secret or not. I was helping out there for a bit. So maybe, hopefully, when everything is back to whatever the new normal is, I will get to come visit and see your shining faces. It's nice to catch up with you all on Facebook, though. I know a lot of us are Facebook friends, and so I am excited to see all these comments. What a joy. So support Prime Plus, support 757. You guys are amazing. I have missed you so much. So much, so much, so much. Junior's laughing at you. Yay. It's good to have your family around you to laugh at you while we're doing this. Oh. Happy birthday. Look at all these wonderful comments. You guys are awesome. I love you. Thank you for this opportunity, Bob and Chantel. Thomas Hewitt, look at you. Aw, I have missed you guys so much. Candace is here. Lee. Yay, Lillian Peterson. Hi, everybody. Mabel. Priscilla. Look. Yay. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is very exciting. Well, it's good to see you guys. What a great, great day. So support Prime Plus. I will be here for them as much as they ask me to be. And so thank you. I'm going to get off so the next group can get on. I hope to see you guys soon. God bless.